Hey everybody, Happy New Year. I know January is almost over, but hey, it's better late than never. I hope everybody's bringing it in as thankful and ambitious as ever. 2020, was a whirlwind, a roller coaster ride. But if we're seeing this, we survived. So, I hope we can look back and count the blessings that were bestowed upon us, and look past, some of the negative things that came about. I don't know if you noticed or not, but I haven't posted anything in a while, music or anything else, just because the end of 2020 brought about some unexpected life events that, I had to take a pause and take care of. But now, we've moved past that. We've come out on the better side of it. And, we're trying to attack the new year with a vengeance and, and get back on the grind. With that being said, I got a new release coming out within 7 to 10 days. I was hoping it would have been ready last week, but I outsourced the video, so it's taking a little longer than anticipated to get the complete version of it. So it'll be ready for the release. But the name of it is Cold. It's something that's really near and dear to my heart. As a creative, and I hope some of you all can relate that sometimes you make something, and at the end of the process, you look back and you're like, man, I did that, or man, we did that. Um, and this was one of those moments. You hear a song over and over and over again when you're going through the production process. It drives everybody crazy. I'm pretty sure my kids, my wife, everybody's like, they can probably sing all my songs and probably recreate them verbatim because they've heard them so much. Um, but sometimes you do have a song that even while you've heard it so much, when you still hear it, it still gives you a little tingle, and that's what Cold does for me. One of the things that put it over the top was I'm featuring a young lady named Ariana, who, I mean, she's a beautiful person, has a beautiful personality, but she has an even more beautiful voice. I mean, I can't expound enough on how angelic her voice sounds. It's just one of those things. I'm hoping it hits you like it hit me, and it's hit others who have had the chance to hear the song, prior to the release. I can't say enough about her. I'm really thankful that she was able to get on the project. Um, I think it took it from one level here and just took it up to another level. Uh, at least I'm hoping that's the way people feel about it. The song itself is about it's basically two storylines, and the overall theme is about how the people that are closest to us or the ones we trust the most can do the most damage. Um, the first storyline is really about children and how you know they're looking towards us for that trust and that protection. And those of you who have children in your lives, even if they're not yours, you have a certain responsibility not to break that trust. Or at least this is how I feel about it. And for those who are deemed the protectors, you have a responsibility to protect the children from others who have negative intentions or who would like to hurt the child, or sometimes they might not even know they're hurting the child, or whatever. You're there to be that barrier. And then the second storyline kind of takes along the theme of current events where, we're paying those to serve and protect who fall short of our already low expectations. And I say current events, but we know this has been going on for years, decades, centuries. Um, and it needs to come to a head. And this was something that was heavy on my heart and my mind at the time, so that's what I chose to write about. And I try to do it from a point of, to get people who might not see it our way to actually kind of open up and be open to the idea that, hey, this is really real and this is what's going on, and everybody's vulnerable and people are being victimized by these things. So I'm hoping you all listen to it and enjoy it. for the musical factor and for the lyrical factor. I really do, wish people, can grab a hold of it in its entirety. I actually do an interview with Ariana that I'll be posting in snippets. But if you want to hear it in its entirety, I'll definitely post a link to that in the comments as well. It's been, it feels good to get back in this chair. This is all new to me, but like I said, I'm gonna try to post more often and try to do more of these as well, and also more of those interviews will be coming. And so I hope you like what you hear. Work with me. I'm in new territory here, so it's exciting and it's also a challenge, but it's to be learning some new things and doing some new things. So with that being said, like I said, we blessed to be here. I hope my inner circle can affect your inner circle, and I can contribute something to your life, and you can contribute something to mine. Thank you, and until later, goodbye.